Well, we are about to begin. I'm with my good buddy Riley Hansen here again. You've seen him with us before. Crazy Loon Guide Service, Riley.
Yeah.
And we're going to go after, what is the date? November
17th, I think.
November 17th today, and we are going to go out with Riley. He's fished Leech Lake forever, guides out there, and look him up. We are going to go for a big one. Riley's got some big ones in the last.
Looking for another 40 pounder today.
Yeah, you guys got like a 40 pounder a week ago with your dad. We'll show you guys that one. But anything else? Are you excited for today?
I'm pumped.
All right.
Anytime you get mid-October weather in the middle of November, you can't ask for much better.
And PT's out deer hunting, so those guys are out doing drives. So we'll check in with him too and see how those boys are doing, if they got any big bucks. You can't beat this weather. Riley, suckers are down.
Hands are cold.
Hands are cold, and the duck hunters are cracking away. We're hearing a bunch of banging.
Yeah, they're shooting. I haven't seen any birds around, but we're sure hearing some shooting. Maybe that means the muskies are moving.
I hope so. You got your dad. I did a favor for your dad because it is right there at freezing temp. I let him be the first guy to cast.
He gets to cast.
It was nice.
Get the cold hands.
Don't you think that was nice of me?
Yeah, that's really nice.
You can warm up fast. Oh.
Quick little update. We've moved to a new spot, and the fish are tending to get a little active now.
Yeah, they're moving. We're seeing some fish.
What we're doing is we're running a couple suckers, and we got a guy constantly casting in the front, and the fish are on the rocks. We are seeing some fish on the rocks, so Riley and I and his dad are really hoping for a great, big, fat
Thanksgiving muskie.
Yeah, one that's been eating turkeys.
the Tullaby buffet.
Yes.
That's the one we want.
Yeah, hopefully one of these spots are going to pay off. Eh,
yeah, I've had some chasers, so.
Here we go, another spot. Right now, let's get them.
Try it. A great product that'll end up putting a few more fish in the boat for you. This is Seagar Brazex fluorocarbon in 130 pound. When you're fishing lakes these days that are caked with all the zebra mussels, it's really important to have a good fluorocarbon. And this Brazex is a little bit harder than most fluorocarbons. So right now we're on a bite where we're ticking rocks. That seems to be a key. So you don't want to end up getting weak spots in your line from zebra mussels cutting it up. Another great thing about this is you're tying your own leaders, so you have more flexibility with what you want to do for your baits. So like with bucktails, I like to have 9-inch leaders to get a little bit better figure eights, more control over your bait. With head first falling baits like tubes and beavers, I like to have an 18 to 20-inch leader just to minimize your bite offs, and from there you can always adjust when you're tying your own leaders.
Oh my God! The big! Holy moly!
Nice fishy.
Hey, I can't believe that. That was sweet. I mean, he came out of nowhere and grabbed that baby.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool. I'll tell you what, that is a pig in November. End of the day, we worked all day hard.
Yeah, we've been seeing fish all day. Finally happened at power hour, golden hour. Here we are.
Dude, that thing's a pig.
Yes, it is.
I'm having a hard time holding him. I love it. It's a pig.
Yeah, it is.
Nice job, Dave. And what'd you catch that on?
Whale tail. On a whale tail. Sweet. So we're getting to the end of the day, and that was super exciting. I mean, we
awesome.
did work all day. We saw some other fish.
Yeah. I mean, the spots definitely have been full today. There's been a lot of fish around. I was honestly getting a little frustrated that we hadn't caught one yet.
Yeah, I mean, you've been fishing leech your whole life. Your dad, your whole family's been fishing leech. It's been a lot of fun. We've been with Riley a bunch of times, and we were just with Riley a couple weeks ago with Pete and my buddy Tom, and we ended up boating a real nice fish then. You guys deserve, or owe it to yourself, not deserve. Yeah, you deserve it too, but you owe it to yourself to check this guy out, Crazy Loon Guide Service.
Yeah,
Man.
you can check out my website, crazyloonguideservice.com, or check out my Facebook. It's under Crazy Loon Guide Service. You can get a hold of me through that stuff.
Awesome. Check them out. Tex, no deer yet.
No deer yet.
Darn it. You know, one of the things, the guys have been asking questions. What are we been looking for this late season musky fishing to find these big fish? Because like you've said in the past, it's few and far between. So how do you keep your mind in it? What are you doing to, what are the places you're looking for? Let's say Minnesota versus Wisconsin on finding those big fish.
In a real basic sense, it's transitions in bottom content to a certain extent, you know, and in Wisconsin it seems like a little bit more deeper type stuff, but one thing to concentrate on for sure is hard to soft bottom transitions. Everything's a lot of people want me to say, hey, what range? It all depends on the lake. You know, it might be 25 to 35 feet in one case in a deeper lake, and you know, deep can be like 15 feet in the other. Some of the Minnesota stuff, those fish will tend to hang a little bit shallower, but again, you're looking for either like a weed edge type of thing, but again, in the fall, in a lot of cases, we're looking for where the fish might spawn, the fish being Cisco's, Tulibis, whatever you want to call them, whitefish. And again, it's transitions, it's edges, it may be from rock to sand or that type of thing. Just try and pattern them from there.
It isn't ever gangbusters generally this time of year. We've talked about that a bunch, and sometimes people might think they're going to go out there and just hit them. It's not really the case, right? I mean,
it's just about always never been in late fall. To a certain extent, the fishing in late fall has always been overrated. And now that the fish are a little bit smarter, and basically they get kicked on more. Every year there's a little more pressure on the fish as far as how many baits they're seeing, and I think that contributes to the factor of really tight feeding windows. And in reality, generally only one time a day. In a lot of cases, you know, the problem is you still got to go out there and work at it because you don't know for sure when that window's going to be. But in reality, especially on trophy water, you're going to get one shot a day. Count on maybe one and hopefully two.
Yeah, on the last shoot we were on, we ground it out for 4 days, and we ended up with one fish. It was a trophy, but it was one.
Right, yeah.
Well, good luck to Tex and you hunting. And Tex, you going to get one today?
I certainly hope so.
That's the same attitude as musky fishing.
Yeah.
I certainly hope so.
Our plan was to come out and catch a big muskie. We did that. Today we were hoping we had to get a little greedy. We thought, well, maybe
we could double it up.
So
didn't work out, but
guys, you owe it to yourself. Check out Crazy Loon Guide Service. You can't go wrong. And this guy will take you out and set you straight, and he knows a lot about musky fishing. Really fun to fish with too. That's the main point. You can hang out in the boat with this guy all day long.
Have a good time.
Yeah, it's all about having fun. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and
we'll be back next year.
Throw a thumbs up if you're liking what you're seeing.